Welcome to episode 12 of the High on Sports podcast. I'm your boy and your co-host, Alex. I'm here with my boy.
High Post, the Rev, Trevor the Rev Watts.
And we are coming live from the beautiful new
High on Sports Castle.
High on Sports Castle is what we're calling it. Yeah. First episode from our studio, man.
We said humble abode.
Our humble abode. We said last episode we'd have it more legit, a lot more quiet,
less
interruptions, and just overall better show for you guys. I put a lot of work into it, and still a work in progress. But I'm happy to be doing the show.
Fucking A, man. So am I.
We said fuck it, let's do a Monday show just to use the damn studio.
What? I'm about to do this show every day just to be in this bitch.
But we are back again to talk some more NFL. We got Raiders. We got a Cowboys Thanksgiving game. We got to discuss. Well, at least one of us has to discuss that.
It's that grinder.
We got Benfica won this weekend. I'll touch on that a little bit. Raiders, of course. We'll touch on the Warriors game that we left off on last time. Didn't go as planned. So we'll touch on that. That was a week ago. So just what we remember from that game a little bit. And then, of course, where there's smoke, there's fire. So let's get it started like we do every week, man. Let's review the NFL schedule, see what was going on.
First time we get the immediate review.
Yeah, man.
Immediate Monday review.
Yeah, that's how we do it. This is a new we got a new format. We got new shit going. You know what I'm saying? I feel a lot more better than I did last Thanksgiving. I don't know. That morning,
a lot more
on our Thanksgiving special. I was feeling, I don't know, not very thankful, I guess, as I re-listened to that episode.
Definitely not.
Sound like a fucking whiny bitch, but it is what it is. Oh, we forgot to introduce our friend over here. We got the Rasta Penguin.
Rasta Penguin
Phil. He'll be joining us pretty much forever now.
He's got a seat.
Yeah, he's got a seat at the table. Yeah, exactly. What's he bring to the table? Absolutely nothing, but he's got a seat at it. So we'll be referring to Rasta Phil every once in a while, see his take on things.
Yeah, man.
See what he's got to say about that. But again, let's go ahead and start week 12, man. Let's do it.
Week 12. All right, let's get it started, huh? All right, so we'll start off with the Thanksgiving games, obviously, Thursday. You had the Vikings over the Lions in the morning game. Had the Cowboys get smoked by the Chargers.
Smoke like we smoking. And then it's Jay right now.
Yes, got smoked by the Chargers. Wasn't even a contest. Scored 6 measly points at the end of the game. And then the Redskins, the Giants game, which is a fucking...
Didn't watch 1 minute of that.
Actually, watching the Cowboys and Chargers game probably wasn't even much better than watching that game. But I'm not watching the Giants-Redskins.
No, going into any game, I'm watching the Cowboys over anything the Redskins and the Giants are ever going to do.
Definitely. For life.
For life, pretty much, yeah.
For life.
I didn't watch one lick of that game.
Me neither.
By then, we was already drinking. Drinks was flowing. Yeah. We was eating turkeys and
didn't have time. Didn't have time for some bullshit.
Didn't have time.
I watched bullshit. I watched bullshit during the day.
We
watched
bullshit pre-dinner.
Yeah. Fucking certainly got my appetite going. Not really, but
I'm not much of a joint guy, man. But with this surplus of outdoor, I'm telling you, it's not too bad.
Yeah,
I rolled it pretty nice.
Is that right?
Here, go ahead and try that bad boy out.
It's kind of. You rolled it nice, or your machine?
Nah.
Nice?
I rolled it. I didn't bring the machine. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still got bars. You feel me?
Just making sure.
Yeah,
it tastes like God though.
But it looked like some endo.
Do it.
So where were we?
Yeah. Scores.
Skins. Giants.
Fuck that. That game's over. We're done. We're moved on. Get into Sunday. You had Falcons Buccaneers. Julio finally got off. Man. Well, not that he hasn't gotten off, but he finally got in the end zone, twice. Had 250-something yards receiving.
Beautiful touchdowns, too.
And fucking Browns Bengals. Fucking I don't know what we need to do with these two franchises, but something needs to be done.
They gotta go.
At least the Browns gotta go.
The Browns, yeah, we need to rename them again.
The fucking shits.
Yeah, they're already that. They already called that.
Shitvilles.
The Cleveland Shits.
The Cleveland Shits. They are brown like shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, we had Tennessee over Indianapolis. The Colts losing to the Titans. That little fancy implication in that game. As you know, I got DeMarco Murray.
He scored a touchdown.
He did.
Took it from Derrick Henry.
He should not have scored a touchdown because Derrick Henry ran the ball all the way down the field.
And they gave it
then they gave it to him right at the 1 yard line.
Well, they did try to give it to Derrick Henry, but they did give it to him a play before DeMarco Murray got that ball.
Still.
But he didn't get in. I agree. Totally agree.
DeMarco Murray wasn't doing shit all day, and then they go ahead and let him snake one in there like that.
I agree, bro.
I'm not complaining because it helped my team out. I won, locked up the number 1 seed in the fantasy playoffs, 10-2 right now.
Okay.
Probably finished 11-2, but it don't matter. I can finish 10-3. I'm still gonna be number 1. But anyway, let's keep it going. Bills beat the Chiefs. Chiefs continue their fucking avalanche off the end of the fucking world.
Fucking Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Chief on this.
Chief on this, bitch.
I love it. Hey, I just want to say real quick, Alex Smith will always be fucking Alex Smith. It doesn't matter how good he looks in the beginning.
He is who we thought he was.
He is who we thought. He is who we knew he was. I didn't think. I knew it. I just knew it.
From the beginning.
Right from the gate. I couldn't wait. It was a fake. And I said it. We have to go back in the archives. I know it's a couple episodes. I love talking shit about the Chiefs and Alex Smith.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. The debacle and the shit, and we're gonna get to that, but obviously, but the shit, all the garbage we've been playing, and we still only 1 game back. I'm scared of them Chargers though. They've been playing.
Chargers
really
started turning around.
They've been playing really good.
They haven't been shit though. Like even their 0-4 start, they were close. Those were close games that they were losing by like field goals, last second. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Charger shit. That's how they do.
Philip Rivers shit, huh?
Yeah, Philip Rivers shit. I like that guy though.
I like Rivers. He's a competitor.
He's a old Southern boy. Yeah, baby. Woo!
Doggone it.
Damn nabbit. He don't cuss either.
No, he don't cuss.
He don't cuss.
Will Smith style.
I could never get chewed out by a motherfucker that don't cuss. In a huddle.
What in the heck are you doing over there, kid?
One the Tarnations, goddamn. Oh no, that's good. See, I'm not as good.
Boy, Grandpa be rolling in his grave right now if he understood what's going on here.
Oh my god.
But anyway, let's keep it going. Patriots do what they were supposed to do to the Dolphins, which we all thought was going to happen. 35-17.
I'm so fucking sick of them. We had our chance last week, too. We had our chance.
Panthers tune up Jets. Not really tune them up. There's 35-27.
I was close there for a minute. It was close.
But I don't think the game was as close as the score indicates.
It was close for a second. Yes, it was.
Jets are still Jets. Eagles smoke the call it the Bears. Del Bears. Because the Bears suck. And I want to say the Eagles suck, but they don't suck right now. That's pretty good. Seahawks over the Niners. 24-13. Garoppolo got a little action this week. Scored a touchdown. Threw a touchdown.
He came in with the little
swagger.
A little shimmy, little tippy toe action. Pow! We called it. What did we say yesterday? We said, he looked like a brown Tony Romo. And that's not a bad thing.
A brown Tony Romo. But Tony Romo's
he's white.
He's white, but he's more.
But he's not. But he's white.
Tony Romo's grandpa's from Mexico.
But I'm not talking about whether. I'm not referring to brown being just Mexican. That's racist. I'm just saying he's much more brown than Tony Romo. Therefore,
you mean more tan?
I don't think that's a tan. I think that he's brown.
I don't think.
I think the color of his skin is actually brown. The color brown.
No.
I think it's a fact. I have to look
Garoppolo.
I have to wiki.
Brown.
Was he Greek?
The fuck, I don't know.
He gotta be.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Jeez. Moving on.
Moving on. You got the Raiders over the Broncos.
Raiders. Raiders.
Which was actually a good game. Got a lot to get into. We'll get into that.
Get into the scrum.
Rams stopped the Saints winning streak. Saints were on an 8-week winning streak there.
That's my this year team, the Rams.
Oh, yeah, that's the popular pick.
That was my pick though, Trev. Before the others started jumping on the wagon. All right, shit, I got proof. It's there. It's in the archives.
That's cool. Whatever.
It's there. You'll never give me that.
Whatever.
You lost to them. You give it to me if y'all beat them.
Cardinals beat the Jaguars.
Surprising.
Fucking
Blaine Gabbert.
Blaine Gabbert's out there chucking the ball around, but he's not throwing it to Larry.
I heard the worst line during that game.
What was it?
Gabbert's World Party Time. Excellent.
Oh yeah.
I look dead at the TV and say, "Sir, don't you ever say that in front of my kid again. My daughter is watching. Don't you ever talk about this man like that on television again."
Fucking.
And I gotta explain to my daughter who Gabbert is. I don't know, baby. He's a bum.
He's a nobody. Don't pay no mind. Don't waste no space in your brain with.
Don't waste it. You'll lose an important fact. One in, the out the other.
Oh man. Last night's game, Steelers over the Packers. And Packers made a game.
Yeah, they did.
Brett Hundley.
But AB
is just doing AB things.
AB, that's that. Like he like an AB switch. You just turn it on. Turn it on when you need that extra.
Yeah, man. Kid is nice.
Motherfuckers raw. You know. The motherfuckers raw.
And then we got a game getting ready to start right now.
I should have brought oh man, you know what I should have did next time? We still get in the studio together, y'all. We gotta get a TV down here.
I was thinking about that. Get a TV down here so we can get some games
going while you know what I mean. We could do it. It'll be nice. We already got some stuff up, man.
At least have a radio.
We already got some stuff, and eventually we're gonna cover the walls so much. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have live shows. We're gonna do it. We got the Razor Ramon up. We got the Tupacs above the rim. I mean, where do you even get that type of poster anymore? You know what I mean?
You got to be from a certain era.
You can't. That's where. Got the 8-pack of backwoods.
8-pack of backwoods.
We're going to have to show you guys that. That's a rarity.
That's rare. That's probably the most valuable thing in here.
Probably. And there's memorabilia. We got Jimi Hendrix stuff in here. We got some Fear and Loathing shit going on. But that's just this is just a buffer. Before we get to the Cowboys game, this is just to tell you that the Cowboys lost to the Chargers on Thanksgiving, guys, 28-6. And my boy Trev, he's gonna tell us what's going on. He's gonna tell us what the dealio is with the Cowboys. Is it Zeke? Like I've been touting. Last week he kind of got on me, y'all. He was like, "You keep saying it's Zeke, and it ain't." And I'm like, but I think
have you been watching? Do you still like?
Hey, no, I know. This is just me though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could think that because I ain't really.
It's 28-6. One player, Zeke accounts for 22 points. You telling me?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm telling you not. I've been telling you no.
All right.
Yeah, he's an integral part to the team. But what happened on Thanksgiving? That's just a whole other mess. The whole team was just out there flat, couldn't move the ball. Offense not going nowhere, doing nothing. Defense looking like they've been playing too much defense.
Looking like y'all been hanging around the Raiders for too. Y'all been clubbing with Raider fans.
Yeah, you know, the lack of adjustments being made in the game and the stubbornness of the coaches just to keep running the same game plan out here and just to keep working it all 4 quarters. Like, if it's not working the first 2 quarters, make a change. You know, but there's a lack of coaching, lack of heart from the players. It's looking like now, you know, it's looking like they're giving up, it looks like.
You think that's Dundada?
No, because, I mean, they're still within sniffing distance of the playoffs. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's any given Sunday. Who's to say they don't go out and win the next 2 weeks and then are right back in the thick of things for the last wild card spot. You know what I mean? So you never know. But just from the eye test, the way we're losing games now compared to earlier in the season is just, Zeke's not there. Tyron Smith finally played this week, but then he goes out and commits a costly fucking penalty on the fucking Prescott touchdown run. Momentum killer,
illegal formation, or what was it?
No,
was it holding?
It was a holding penalty.
It was a holding penalty.
And it's just, that's killer, and you're supposed to be one of the top 1 or 2 tackles in the league. You can't be committing that kind of penalty. Granted, whatever, it's your first game back. So what?
Right. Are we putting Dak's performance on the line? Like, he's not been playing well at all. Like, the last 2 weeks, he's not even thrown for 200 yards, and he's thrown 2 interceptions the last 2 games.
He threw for 4 picks, I think, the week before against the Eagles.
All right, 2 plus interceptions. I'm looking at the numbers from this week. I knew.
I think it's, like I said, part of that is coming down to coaching too. They're putting. Okay, so here's the thing: you got Dez Bryant on the team, and you're asking Dak to come out here and throw the ball. Why is he coming out here? Why is Terrence Williams and Jason Witten getting them more targets? You know what I mean? You're not designing plays to directly specify for Dez, your best playmaker out here. You know what I mean? That's coming down to coaching to me. Like, granted, Dez is he's getting some, but he should be leading the team in targets by far. Shouldn't even be close. You know what I mean? And so that part of that comes down to is, one, I understand maybe you ain't getting open or whatever, but every other receiver in the league, it don't matter if they're open or not. If you are who you are, you're getting the ball.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Look at AJ Green. I mean, they made it a point to force feed this cat.
And who else? Who else there's to protect him? Nobody. So
he got off.
Why are you not drawing more plays up for Dez? That's another thing. It comes down to coaching. Defense. Defense, I can't really complain too much, but defense is who they were coming in the season. That was our weakness to begin with.
But you thought they'd score a lot more points.
Thought we'd score a lot more points. Thought we'd control the ball more, but we haven't been running the ball. Well, definitely without Zeke, we don't run the ball as efficiently as we did. We're going into Thanksgiving, we were still averaging 140 yards rushing a game. I'm sure that number dropped after this week's game, because
yeah, bro, I'm looking at the numbers, bro. I mean, fuck.
Let me see what we rushed for.
You're not running the ball at all. Well,
fucking 79 yards rushing.
Your highest receiver was Terrence Williams with 54 yards.
That's what I'm saying. Like, our best receiver, our highest receiver can't be Terrence Williams.
No sacks.
No, we haven't been getting no pressure the past few weeks either.
Yeah, just last week, no sacks.
That comes from another product. Defense is being on the field way too much. Look, time of possession in this game. Chargers, 36 minutes. Cowboys, 23 minutes. 24 down there. 36:05 to 23:55. That's
Scorpion got the ball.
That's an extra. That's a whole quarter's worth of ball right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
13 minutes. That's a whole quarter damn near. You know what I mean? You're giving them an extra quarter's worth of play time to fucking do something. It's handicapping your team. But at the same time, the offense coming out here getting 3 and outs, looking like ass. Fucking throwing around ass fucking ducks. Coaching, playing. Like I said, I'm not one of those guys. I can't put everything on coaching. These players got to go out and play too. But at a certain point, game plans. If the game plan is looking like it's just being smothered by the other team, it's bad. It's just bad.
Is it too early to think, hey man, if they don't make the playoffs this year, you think we're looking for a new coaching staff next year?
Man,
Cowboys. I mean, we would. I'm just, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I hope so.
Think that
because I like
clean house. Not clean house, but
you gotta do something. But see, coaching the Cowboys, that's a unique situation. Part of the reason that
That's why part of the reason Jason Garrett's coaching the Cowboys.
You know, Jimmy Johnson won 2 Super Bowls and got fired.
Right.
You know, Jason Garrett, he's Jerry Jones' perfect coach because he lets Jerry Jones do what he needs to do. You know what I mean? There's a lot of coaches out there who wouldn't fuck with an owner like that, who's out there all in the open talking about the team, this and that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, let me worry about my fucking team. You just stay in the fucking owner's box, all right?
Right.
Jerry Jones ain't gonna fly for that. And so Jason Garrett is the perfect fucking pushover kind of coach for that. I don't want to say he's a pushover as a person. You know, I don't know who he is personally.
Right.
But
it seems that way on the field. He's always smiling about something. I just don't. He never came off to me as a Cowboys coach.
I don't like how he's just even keeled everything. When they win, he has no emotion. When they lose, he has no emotion. His face is constantly the same, win or loss. No matter how good the team plays or how bad the team plays, it's just out there, fucking monotone robot, blah, 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 blah. Keep on pushing, blah, 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 running the same plays, blah, 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 blah.
Good play, bad play, good play, bad play.
You know what I mean? Be happy or be mad or do something. You know what I mean?
One day I'd like to see him go just berserk.
And that's not going to happen.
Never.
You know?
It'll never happen. I think that's what you guys.
I know he'd be wanting to because his face be getting red.
I think you guys might need to.
But I think, you know, it's I don't know. I think it's definitely going to be some changes in the coaching staff. If it definitely will be, because with the expectations that the team had this year, definitely expectations from Jerry. You don't have to go 13-3 last year. And even Jerry came out publicly the other day and said, you know, something about the coaching. I didn't read the article.
This axe is coming down.
Yeah, you know,
the axe is coming down.
Like Jason Garrett, he's been the coach of the Cowboys for
like 5-6 years now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say so.
It's been a minute, bro.
It's been a minute. He took over Wade Phillips, I remember. My bad, I'm eating pizza here, reminiscing about Cowboys. I forgot I was doing the show.
I seen the look in your eyes. He gazed off and was like, "Oh man, those is the good old days." I was gonna let him too. I was like, "All right, get it, get into your memories." Fuck him. Shit. He traveled. We was in '97.
I was flashbacking 10 years old right now.
We were back in '97 for a sec, y'all. Y'all should have been there. Next time we gonna get soon. We're gonna get the camera set up too, so you can see this shit. We're way funnier if you can see us.
Whatever. Coaching, they need to step it up. Whatever. Players need to play. Get the fucking job done. Be a fucking professional. Don't go out and get smoked 28-6. But
2 weeks in a row.
We played better against the fucking Eagles than we did against the Chargers. You know, we had the lead on going on the Eagles going into halftime.
Yeah. But they're so explosive one after, like, just can be out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, that's how good they are. You just come out of nowhere.
Fuck the Eagles.
Well,
but whatever, fuck it.
Yeah, they look like they're gonna be there.
We got the Redskins coming up on Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
We'll need that game to get back to 500. Go from there. I got a friend who's a fucking Redskins fan.
Oh, you got the Redskins next week?
Yeah, Thursday night.
Thursday night, that's right. Oh man, you know what? Dude? I don't think that's something you need.
What you mean?
I don't think you need to play divisional opponent right now.
Why not? What's the difference?
I just like playing a team that knows you well. And it's coming off a win against another divisional, or didn't they play the Giants, right? Yeah, so they just had a divisional game.
Giants is different, though. Everybody knows how ass the Giants are.
I know, we get to play them next week.
Y'all get a layup.
I'm so juiced, man. We've been saying that shit a long time. But yeah, we get it one of them next week, so I can't wait to see that shit. And the Chiefs have just been fucking it up.
Man, Chiefs ain't been doing good at all lately.
But that's good for us, because fuck that. I don't need them to be good at all. So we'll get to next week's game. Let's review the Raider game. I mean,
you guys are only a game behind the Chiefs now.
That's what I'm saying, man. So yesterday we played the Donkeys, as I like to refer to them, because that's what the fuck they are, the Donkeys. Jackasses, if you will. In Oakland. It was nice to be actually in Oakland. It feels like we ain't been in Oakland in a long time. And that's because we really haven't. And we've had a home game. We were from Mexico. We went from Miami. I mean, they went home. But then from, home, still not playing in Oakland. Go to Mexico and play the Patriots. Nice to be back in the town where the crowd's always lively. The crowd keeps us in a lot,
especially in a Broncos game,
especially in the Donkeys matchup rivalry week. And the game started off like shit. At first, we had all the hype was there. First drive, 3-and-out. And they were giving it to us. It was easy. Beast mode was going to be featured early, and you can tell from the beginning that first drive that he's going to get the
26
ball
carries.
26 carries, yeah. I was going to say, because he ate a lot more than that later on, as the game progressed.
He only had 67 yards,
but he had a touchdown. But it was the yards that he gets, though. So that's the thing I appreciate about it. It's the yards that he picks up. Bowman. In the second quarter. Okay, so this is the change.
That was a nice pick.
Yeah, so the first drive of the game, obviously go 3-and-out. We're battling back and forth. Derek Carr fumbles at the end of the first quarter, and the Broncos are going down the field to score a touchdown. Paxton Lynch, shout out to you for being so garbage. So garbage. We really appreciate it.
Maybe that's why he was crying. Because he knew how bad he is.
He knew that he was going to have to hear this.
He was sitting there thinking like, man, I wish I would have got drafted 10 years ago.
And just sat on the bench my whole life and never really got a chance.
And just got the fat contracts. Paid. The fat rookie contracts from back then.
Oh, man. And be eating fat still.
The fucking...
But Derek Carr fumbles. They're going down the field, and Navarro Bowman with our first pick of the season.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking believe it. Not only was it a nice pick, Trev, but it was our first one of the 2017 season. So shout out to Navarro Bowman. Thank you very much.
Man wasn't even on the team to start the year.
Wasn't even on the team. Had no training camp with the Raiders, but he's the one that got the pick. Hey, not worried about it. That's what I like to see. So, as a matter of fact, we score off that drive. We go up 7 on them. Nice little touchdown to Amari Cooper right in the corner of the end zone. We'll get more on Amari Cooper because, boy.
Oh, boy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah, we get the ball back. Again, second touchdown in the second quarter. We score another touchdown, beast mode. And that's what I meant. But beast mode didn't. No, he didn't get a lot of yards, and you probably won't see him get. You probably see him maybe get 1 or 2 100-yard games for the rest of the season. If we make it to the playoffs, you'll definitely see him get a 100-yard game in the playoffs. But
I don't think so.
I did.
Why would he? Why would he slow it down? All of a sudden become a running game or a running team?
I mean, you kind of do in the playoffs, don't you?
You did that all year, and all of a sudden in the playoffs it's going to happen.
Well, I think they're starting to do that because we had a lot of rushes. We had 26 from Marshawn. 26 from Marshawn, and 6 from DeAndre Washington, 2 from Rashard, and Derek Carr only threw the ball 24 times. We had a lot of ball. We had the ball a lot. We ran the ball a majority of the time this game.
You guys ran the ball for 104 yards total.
But it was a divisional game, and it was
on
more
37
tailored.
attempts.
Derek Carr still threw. He did
Yeah,
throw
2.8 yards per carry.
He did throw 253 yards, but that's not. I mean, that's average for Derek Carr. Derek Carr threw 300 easy. That's what he used to do back in the day. My turn to look over yonder and wonder. But, anyways, we had a good game. All right. Obviously, the fight in the first quarter. Let's just get out of that.
Kraftwerk was in there getting down.
Yo, man, I don't blame him.
First of all, a kid.
I don't blame him, but at the same time,
nah, he had to do that. Fuck to leave. First of all, last year when he took his chain, he tried to act like he took his chain, but she was actually a sucker because you snatched the dude's chain and then ran away. Like that's a bitch, little ass kid. Like, look what I just did. Snatch his chain. Like you didn't stand there snatching his chain in front of him like a boss. You know. And then this year you was getting blocked hard, and he ripped his chain off again. So Crash was like, "Fuck it,
I'm gonna take him.
I'm just going to the ground. Yeah, all the way.
I'm taking him all the way.
Boom.
And I get that, bro, but at the same time, we're not in a position to have any of our out of a fucking game.
Time out. But it would have been fine after that. That would have been it. But what made it worse is all the Bronco guys come over and try to jump fucking Crabtree damn near. You know what I mean? That's what escalated thing.
Came through. He was throwing weight around.
Boom, boom. Donald Penn
came through. Threw a big boy right.
Some little dude trying to square up with Donald Penn, like a little mighty mite out there.
Get your little ass out of my face.
Trying to bark up a big tree.
So it was what it was. I mean, shit. You know what? It might have been something the Raiders needed. I mean, we still won the game. And later on, Amari Cooper took a big hit, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're talking about that too.
Sleep. So he's still sleeping right now, probably.
So good thing you guys got the Giants next week because you got a possibility of having no Cooper, no Crabtree.
That's right.
Talk about
that's right. Cordell Patterson gonna have to come up big, and Seth Roberts gonna have to take his head straight out of his ass because we can't win with that motherfuckers are weak, bro. I know now why Cordell Patterson don't get too many balls thrown to him. Wow. I mean, he made a good play at the end of the game to win, like to extend the drive. Derek Carr just threw it up. He ran. I mean, but he's not he a wide receiver. He just fast motherfucker though. He's not a wide receiver. He don't know how to position himself. He went up hella. He got the call for pass interference, but there was a play where he got the ball thrown high to him. And Cordell Patterson's a big dude to me. I mean, you look at him, man, he's a big son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that a big guy like that should know how to use his body to you know what I mean, to be a big body receiver. You know what I mean? That's how I explain it. A big body receiver. Use your body, get into position. You know, move motherfuckers around. But he don't do that. He goes up early. He don't know how to go at the ball. You know what I mean? He needs the ball to fall right into his hands or else.
He's a body catcher.
He's a body catcher. Exactly. And he a big dude. So I want a big dude like that to be a hands catcher. You know what I'm saying? Go out there catching shit, running, yak yard. Yak him. But it is what it is. Still won. And I'm glad because I told Dub, if the Raiders lost this, I ain't gonna watch a fucking game for the rest of the season. If we lost to Paxton Lynch yesterday, I wouldn't go watch their game for the rest of the year.
Well,
I was done. I was gonna be done.
They did put a little comeback on there in the fourth quarter and scored 14 points.
And I was gonna say that too because I got that written down.
They even had a
defense look good, but that was all some bullshit because at least Trevor Siemian is garbage too. But even just a competent quarterback could make the Raiders defense look fucking stupid.
They had the ball with like 3 or 4 minutes left before they turned it back over to you guys. You guys were able to get a couple first downs to close the game out.
That's the Cordell Patterson play at the end of the game where Derek Carr just checked it up that we got.
I'm gonna credit the defense for coming through with the stop when they needed to. You know,
bruh, look, man.
But
the defense is garbage. Next year in the draft, man, and I'm looking ahead. I said last week, I'm looking ahead. Next year, I just want to get defenders. If you a defender, you got to be on the Raiders. We need you. We need a cornerback. I don't care what cornerback it is. If you're a free agent next year, come on over. We need somebody anchor that defense because our cornerbacks. I don't know when Emerson's coming back. Probably never.
Our cornerbacks
probably should never come back.
Emerson,
McDonald. I don't think any cornerback on the
team. I ain't gonna lie. I never really was a big believer in Emerson in the first place.
He should never come back next year. none of them should
Redskins got rid of him for a reason.
Sean Smith got to go. TJ Carey, he got to go too. Got to go.
Yeah, Conley. Who knows?
Who knows?
Hopefully he doesn't turn.
Hopefully he don't
DJ
gotta
Hayden.
go. I know. Fucking McKenzie.
But look at it, already hurt.
If Reggie McKenzie drafts a cornerback this year in the draft, I'm gonna have a fucking conniption. Because I already know he's gonna be garbage. As soon as I hear a cornerback, for the Oakland Raiders,
you are no longer allowed to scout cornerbacks.
Yeah, you are no longer allowed to draft them.
We will sign free agent cornerbacks and pay them.
Yes, you are no longer allowed to fucking sign any free any rookie cornerbacks in the draft, at least in the first 2 rounds. Go ahead, try to pick them up later on, but don't blow it. Don't blow it for us. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. That's all I got to say about that. But Raiders won, and the way we've been playing, we're 1 game back of the Chiefs, bro. We played them at the end of the year. All we gotta do from here on out is only try not to lose to the fucking Eagles.
Dang.
We got to beat the Eagles, and we got to beat the Chargers.
Fucking Grizzlies fired their coach.
Oh yeah. Fizdale, Dave Fizdale. We was gonna do that on the smoke. When there's smoke, there's fire. But you go ahead already looking up. We already putting out fires. I'll see you.
Yeah, the fireman.
I'll see you. Fire Marshal Bill.
Let me tell you something.
Don't
let me cut you off. That should just
no, it's all good.
Should caught me off guard.
Hey man, this is what it is. This is live. We do it. This is live.
Not even
man.
December yet. NBA coaches already being fired. They beat the Warriors, crying out loud.
Oh. So did the. I don't know. So did the. I don't know. Who else beat y'all? Some weak motherfuckers. Who beat y'all?
We lost to the Thunder.
No, they're not.
We lost to the Rockets.
They're not that weak.
We lost to the Grizzlies.
They're weak. Obviously.
Lost to the Celtics.
They're weak. I think they're weak.
They're not weak.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna say it. I think they're weak. That's why I said. I mean, I think they're weak. I'm gonna stick by that. So I can be like, see, don't you? They weak. I'll be the only one.
Some more pot.
I'll be the only motherfucker that did it.
You want to roll blood?
We'll do it.
I'll roll it.
Let's do it. All right, whatever. This is what we do. Now,
back to
this 1 game back of the motherfucking Chiefs. Hey, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, senors and senores, or senoritas.
Senores.
I think senores is still dudes.
Do you drink seniorals?
No, what is that?
Senior, the fucking sangria drink, it comes in like the little bottle.
Like Di Serrano?
Nah, it's non-alcoholic.
No, then I don't drink it. You mean like Shirley Temples?
Nah, it's like a sangria damn near.
You mean like grape juice?
Man, yeah, let me look it up on my phone.
Fucking grape juice, bro.
It's kind of like grape juice, I guess.
It's berry juice.
Senor.
That's what it is.
Let me look.
If it's not alcoholic, it's just juice. Unless it ain't juice. But that's highly unlikely, my friend. But look, Jesus, we're just all over because you're seniorals. Now we gotta figure this thing out. What's it?
Right here, I know you seen one of these bottles right here.
Senior, Sangria Senioro. Gotcha. Yeah, it's those green bottles.
Senior.
You should have said those tiny green bottles.
My
you see nobody with.
I tried one before. Never tried one again.
Where'd you get one?
Chicken Express.
They have those at Chicken Express? Of course they do.
I don't know if they do now.
Do they have that shit whipped up?
That was a long time ago.
Plastic container, like they do horchata?
Yeah, they do.
A little water fountain.
Yeah.
And that's how you got that G thing?
Huh. No, I drink out the bottle.
I wouldn't drink those. As far as we go now, I wouldn't do it if I were you. Don't drink anymore.
No, I only need just one time only.
One time a thing. But back to the Raiders. We're 1 game back. Let's keep it going. We got a layup next week against the Giants.
Yeah, that's what the Chiefs thought.
Yeah. But we beat them, so it is what it is. And we're gonna beat the Giants.
Yeah.
There's no way we don't beat the Giants. I mean, barring nobody on our team shows up, literally.
Yeah.
Like that Alabama squad. Remember, do you see that shit? The Alabama basketball team? They had to play with 3 players.
Kidding me?
No, we're gonna have to look that up. I should have did some research on that before I brought that.
That's what we need. We need an assistant to the show.
We do. We need a stat guy.
We can sit there in the corner and look up stats for us.
Hey, dude, tell us about the Alabama thing.
Look up Alabama right now. Alabama thing. Look it up.
Do it.
Do it.
No,
do it.
Do it. So next week, Giants, Redskins. Let's do the pick'em. Let's do the pick'ems for next week. Our teams. What you got, man? What you got? I'll give you the first one.
Keep losing. That's 2 weeks in a row. Win. But I really don't like this segment because be realistic. I'm not going to pick my team to lose.
Yeah. No, that's what makes. That's why when we come back,
I'm not going to.
That's why we'll be when we come back.
And so it makes it less
wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong, but then deep down, I knew my team.
I picked last week. I picked y'all to win too last week, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to be just a complete asshole.
I don't remember.
I did,
but
I did pick y'all to win.
This is I'm gonna, of course, pick my team to win. This week, I just won't pick to score as many points. 14-13, Cowboys.
All right, how about we do this? At the end of this segment after we hear each other's argument, I'll pick the score for your game, and then you pick the score for my game.
All right, we could do that.
That way.
Oh, motherfucking.
I mean, right? Because you're trying to hear.
Fuck it.
We're hearing each other's arguments, right? That's what it is.
See?
I'm arguing with you. You arguing with me.
See?
It's a goddamn debate going on. Okay? I think that's what we'll do. So, we got the Giants next week. So you guys know about the Giants. What you got for the Raiders and the Giants?
Well.
And you watched that Raider game with us. You watched the Raider game with me yesterday.
Yeah. It depends. Cooper and Crabtree gonna play. If both of them are out, Raiders will win. It's gonna be along the lines of I'll say 21-13. You know what I mean? Low scoring game. I don't see him scoring much more than 21 points without. I don't see him scoring more than 21 points without both those guys.
You know what? Anytime your phone rings, you owe the people out there a burn. So if any of you see Trev in the streets,
cigarette is killing me right now too.
Oh my bad.
Yeah.
You mean my vape?
The vape, yeah, whatever it is, that shit's killing me.
My bad. Look,
we might have to put a vape rule in effect.
We might have to, or get it filtered. We're gonna have to get it filtered. We got a cloudy in here.
Yeah, I don't like vape tack.
What is your so what you got? 21-13 on Raiders Giants.
21-13 Raiders Giants.
Good pick. I like that. Pick. After watching you guys on Thanksgiving, and I did, I picked y'all to win the last 2 weeks too. Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't pick you guys to win against the Eagles.
No.
And I'm not gonna pick you guys to win against the Redskins. And that's only because it's Thursday night. It's a weird night. It's in Dallas. The Redskins are just playing better. I mean,
it's a Thursday night game, but see, we've had the whole week
off. I got you, and it's a short rest for them. But
we're playing at home. Even though home isn't much for us.
I don't see where I don't see where you're gonna score points. On their defense. Not that they got the best defense in the league or anything, because they don't. But I don't know, man. I don't like a division game right now. Like I told you, a layup game would have been nice for you guys. Somebody weak, somebody like the Bucks or something like that, some off team, and one of those. What NFC division you guys playing this year? What you guys playing out of the? You play a set of them, don't you? Falcons and them.
No.
You play the Panthers this year?
They play the fuck, I don't know, man. I'm trying to think. wrong with you.
I know, my bad.
I mean, I'm
putting you
fucking
on.
right here. You can
So
look
I
it
got
up.
Cowboys.
You can look it up.
So I will. I got Cowboys losing to the Redskins next week. In a tight one. They're gonna score points, but not enough. I say 24-17 Redskins. Cowboys are gonna score something at home, something to prove. Prime time. But it's just not gonna be enough on Thursday night. Not this week, Trev. My bad. No hard feelings.
Not
really.
your bad.
Yeah, not really. No hard feelings.
It's their bad.
I'm
for
just
losing.
going off. Yeah, I'm just going off what I've
Motherfuckers
seen.
don't lose.
What I've seen. But yeah, and then it'll be on me. So that wraps up the NFL, man. Let's wrap up the NFL. We burnt that. We put that doobie out on the NFL, and that's the hard sports take on the NFL. Now also,
look at this.
what kind of bullshit is that? Played him. I wish I could see this terrible back. Well, he cut it up all nice and neat, and it just split right in the middle. What meant to be.
Motherfucker.
So before we left this podcast, I want to touch on it back. We'll backtrack on the last podcast real quick on the Warriors and OKC, man. What's up? What happened to that? I know it was a week ago. We don't know what happened. I mean, it was a couple games after that. It was a week ago.
We moved on from
It was a week ago. But I wanted to ask you. This is what I wanted to ask you. With that much talent on the team like that, OKC, are you think that they're the threat to you guys? Are they the threat in the West to the Warriors? If anybody else would be, I mean, the Rockets, Spurs, you think that it's OKC? And that's why I want to bring it. I want to go back and bring it up.
Nah. No.
No? Who is it?
I still take the Spurs or even the Rockets over there, but not Thunder. They're not gonna get it done against us. They got a game. They got a game against us. A good game. They was out there. They was balling. Warriors got behind early and was beside themselves. Motherfucker, got another. This motherfucker about to reach.
Shit happens.
Yeah, they was out there besides themselves. Let them get ahead early and they was just out there game. Whatever. Past that.
I mean, I didn't want to I'm not rubbing the loss or nothing. I just wanted to say they played y'all pretty goddamn good in a series. You know what I mean? To play those three guys, I mean, I know that you say they're weak, but there's still a lot of talent. Carmelo's not who he used to be, believe me.
He can still get buckets,
but
though.
He can still get buckets,
That's
right?
What he do.
Paul George ain't had the best year in OKC, but hey,
Hey, you gotta remember,
shit turns around. Shit can turn around at any time. You know what I mean? A motherfucker could just start balling. That's a lot of talent on the team. Westbrook is a monster. Westbrook's a monster.
They needed that game more than the Warriors needed that game. Granted, you want to win every game,
right?
But they needed the game more than we did. We beat them. It's just more of the same. Which I kind of like it. Let them, believe in themselves. Build up their hype a little. So if we see them in the playoffs, we're gonna tune them up in the playoffs. 7-game series, no sweat.
Well, yeah, I thought that was something cool. I thought you have a take on that. I appreciate it. I wanted to know. I saved that. I was
talking about
because as soon as
a week ago.
I mean, I'm not talking about just the game though. I'm not trying to have you break down the stats or anything like that. But after a game like that, you think that did they make you think a little bit? Like, man, they're gonna be tough in the playoffs. Did you have any? None
whatsoever.
Just rolling over motherfuckers, huh?
Just mad that we lost to the Thunder. That's all.
I feel it. You can't hate me for asking.
They just like whooping anybody else. We're losing to anybody else.
I think that it'll be a good series. I hope that we do get to see that series. I don't want to see the Spurs game. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the Spurs. I'm over them. It's done. It's done over for me.
Yeah, I'm tired of Spurs too, but that's who I still think. All because of Greg Popovich.
Gonna have him ready. He does have him ready every time.
Every time.
He's great.
Kawhi Leonard is. Even though he's not having a year like he had last year, he was hurt for a little while beginning this year.
Well, We'll see, man. It's gonna be fun. And we got a long NBA season. I can't wait to Christmas. Like I told you,
They got the
Christmas starts
Warriors play the Kings tonight.
early for me. I know.
No Steph Curry, no KD.
They're all sitting out. That's all right.
Fucking
Kings are weak anyway.
Kings are weak. Shout out to Joey Cool.
So Lakers play the Clippers tonight.
Only Kings fan I know. Still trying to pretend like he rocks with them.
We play the
But I know he
LACs.
rocks with LeBron James.
We play the LACs tonight. We play the Clippers. Lakers play Clippers. I hope we beat them because I hate the Clippers.
Time out.
That'll be nice. Don't even. All right, don't.
Hey,
even.
y'all. I'm about to say something right
I already know
now.
what you're gonna say.
My man, he's over here talking to y'all. Talking about we play the LACs tonight,
we do.
and he's wearing a Warriors hat right now, a Warriors championship hat.
This has been
And he's
talked
talking about we, as in referring to him in the Lakers, not him in the Warriors.
We talked about
Bruh,
this.
you can't do that.
This.
You cannot do
We
that.
talked about
You
this.
can't do that, bro.
Wait,
You can't
bro, I
do
got
that.
gear.
You are
I got-
out of
I got
bounds.
gear out here.
If
I'll
we-
take that one.
You are out of
I'm
bounds
gonna take it.
right
I'm
now.
gonna take it, Trev. I got gear. I'm sorry, bro. I got this. I'm sorry. It's a gift, and I'm wearing it.
It wasn't no damn gift.
It was. It was a gift, and it matches. Pretty good.
Even if somebody gave me a Laker hat, I wouldn't wear it.
Yeah, but you're a dick, and we don't live in LA, so it's different. If we lived in LA, you might.
So what? That has nothing to do with anything.
Oh, yes, it does. I don't.
Because
I'm out here.
on that bullshit, you could still root for the Niners and be a
I
Niner
never
fan.
do that. It's different. Football's
That's
different.
not different.
Football's different, Trev.
You
know
can't
it.
just distinguish
Football
your own
is
lines.
different.
You just over here creating your own rules.
I don't have an alliance. I didn't say anything.
It's like you play.
There is no alliance.
It's like you making up house rules to everything.
There
over
is
here.
no rules. You the ones trying to make up rules. I think
I
there's
am,
no rules.
Because you can't wear
No
a Warriors
rules.
championship hat and then say
There's no
we
rules in the
play
castle, Trev.
we play the. I would never
No
wear.
rules in the castle, Trev.
Bro,
There's
I
no
would
rules
never
in
wear
the
a
castle.
Lakers hat and be a Laker fan and then talk about the
Yeah,
Warriors.
it's too late. It's too late. I'll let you talk about them.
Did you wear the hat?
I'll
you wear
let
the
you talk
championship
about
hat.
them. But that's why I let you, because I'm respectful at least about it.
You not being respectful at all.
I am. I didn't
You
say
wearing a
anything
damn hat,
Hey,
talking
it's a
about
hat.
you being a
It's a
Laker
hat.
fan.
It's a hat.
That's some bullshit.
It's a hat. We play the LACs tonight, everybody.
Yeah,
And we're gonna win. Hopefully.
that's some bullshit.
Fucking dick.
Tell you that.
I can't wait. I'm gonna get you one day, Trev.
Nah, man. 'Cause
I'm
I don't
gonna
float.
get your
I don't
ass.
float like that on my teams. You
I'm
know what I
gonna get your
mean?
ass. I ain't floating. Ain't nobody floating.
You floating over there. You got
Ain't
a
nobody
hat
floating,
on for
bro.
a
I'm
Warriors
old
hat.
enough. I'm old enough now
Yeah,
to float
it's
in
just-
the NBA. I ain't gonna root for it. I don't even really root for them like that. You always say that. You don't see me in the inside or like calling like, bruh. Yeah, bud.
Because you can't. Because
I'm stressing,
I done
man.
pressed the issue hard
I'm
enough.
stressing,
I done
man.
pressed the
I don't
issue
do
hard
it.
enough
I
now.
don't do it. I never do.
You used to be over here
I never
rooting for
do.
the Warriors, and I started pressing
Hey
the
man,
issue.
that's when I'm with y'all. We all chilling, drinking, we having a good time. We all watched all the finals. We all watched together and shit. It was like, man, it was crazy. Can't hate me for that. We watched all the finals damn near together every year, 2 years, 3 years in a row, damn near. Everybody watched the finals.
That'd be
together.
4.
It's about to be 4. Yeah, and this shit's just fun. I mean, that's just. I mean, we
It's
in the
always-
bay.
it's fun.
We in the bay.
It's fun being a Warriors fan,
We in
huh?
the
It's
bay.
fun being
Hey,
a Warriors
it's fun
fan.
kicking it with my partners, rooting for them, seeing how much they fun they
You
have.
just like to blend in.
enjoying
You just
it.
want to blend in
Nah,
with your
man,
Warriors
I'm with
gear.
y'all, man. I'm with y'all when I need to be with y'all. I mean, I was asking you some questions. I wanted a little Warrior segment on here, but you making it. You just brought up a fashion. So now we got a fashion segment on the High on Sports fucking podcast.
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Hey, don't be by your hate and
Not hate.
your utter assholeness. Well, what's all right. I respect you, and I'm not taking it off because it's cold as fuck down here in the castle. That's why we call it the
That's
castle.
why I got my flannel
Oh,
on
bro,
and
yeah,
my
this
sweater.
is you
You put that jacket on right there.
No, I'm good. I got. Oh yeah, no, I'm layered up.
I got my long johns on too.
Yeah. The long johns is on. I got underwears.
You know what I mean?
I got my joints on today.
Looks like it's dark outside.
But it
now.
feels good. It's cold, but it's good cold. It's like a castle cold. You know what I mean? But anyways, I wanted to bring up the motherfucking Warriors. Have a little Warrior segment.
Let's
but
talk.
you know what?
Let's talk about them. Let's talk about.
No,
them.
it's over now. You already told me. You already told me what I wanted to know, Trev.
What?
Do y'all think after a game like that, seeing Thunder, if they, they're gonna be a problem for y'all later on?
We already talked about that. Keep it going.
Exactly. You guys play who? Who do you guys play next?
We play the Kings
Kings.
tonight.
That's right, the Kings.
The
Tonight,
Kings tonight.
7:30.
Joey's favorite team. My boy
We'll be able to wrap
Joyce.
that up.
Yeah. Shout out to Joey. He made shout out Joey. He designed
As a matter of fact, he designed our logo.
Designed the logo.
Yeah. At Joey Cool. If that's it. We have to matter of fact, we'll put his thing up.
Yeah.
We'll put his
tag him in the
tag him in the next post.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, so what else we have this weekend? Oh yeah. Let's also on Sunday, because
Sunday.
Yeah, this is the Portuguese segment of the fucking High on Sports podcast. We have Benfica.
Got some Portuguese sausage.
Benfica. I was gonna call you. Yes, I do. I was gonna call you.
You was gonna call me to watch some soccer.
I was, but
you didn't.
No, because I knew that y'all were drinking at Jake's that night before, so I didn't want to call you that early. Because I'm,
How early was it?
The game started at my time started at 12.
Well, I want to ask you what time it started in fucking Portugal.
12. I mean, because a lot of other people might be. I'm just thinking because when I see it on there, it don't show my time all the time. It shows Portugal's time, so I have to do the math. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at it
what
right
time
now.
did you start watching the game?
12.
But I would have 12.
I knew y'all was gonna come over anyways. It was on. I
would have came over.
Oh no! Excuse me. It was on at 10 in the morning. Excuse me. My bad.
I was up by like
9:30.
9:30.
It was on at 10.
Then I want to say.
I knew Dub was gonna hit me up. I knew y'all was gonna come over though, and I had seen you the day before.
On Sunday. Saturday.
We had we did. Yeah, we did.
We cleaned this on Saturday.
Yeah. We're the kings of the castle.
Yep.
But yeah, we have Benfica play. Vitória Setúbal. Fuck them. That's what I say. We won 6-0, bro. Shit, man. We put on a fucking goal clinic. Go for you. Hey, you want to go? There you go. We was getting goals out like candy. It was nice. 6-0. I mean, we always beat them. Stubel. That's how you say it. Stubel. Vitória Stubel. But 6-0. It was beautiful. We had goals from Luisão. Capitão scored a goal. Jardel, nice assist to the captain. It was it was lucky. Oh shit. If it was a 1 foot back, that ball would have been went over the fucking crossbar. Thank God it didn't. Then we had Jonas score next in the first half at 39th minute. That was his 100th goal for Benfica. That was a milestone right there. Great to see. So shout out to Jonas Pistolas. I told my girl that's his name. She's like, that is not his name. His name is not Jonas Guns. I was like, you don't know. You have no fucking idea.
Whoa.
And then we had one from Toto Salvio. We had a goal from Andre Almeida and Andrej Zivkovic. Also scored a goal in the 87th minute. Kind of sealed it up. We all wanted 6 goals. Everybody I follow on Twitter. Shout out to all my followers, Benfica fans. After 5 goals, we're like, it's not going to be right if you don't score 6. I mean, they did. A couple seconds after we said it. Stubel was also playing with a man down, but that's their fault, not ours. We had a whole second half. We scored 4 goals in the second half, as a matter of fact. So we took advantage of it. It was nice to see my team take advantage of it. You got a man down in the second half, take advantage, score a lot of goals. Do what you're supposed to do. So again, shout out to Jonas, scored 100 goals for Benfica. Salvio, I'm tired of watching Salvio. I'm just tired of watching it. I know he's not going anywhere. It's like you got like all these young cats on your team that can be something if you let them play. And I think our coach, Rui Vitória, is just kind of holding a couple of them back. I don't know whether it's personal. I don't know. Something on the training pitch. I can't call it. Us Benfica fans are wondering why Zivkovic isn't playing. I just thought has like a ceiling. You know what I mean? Like he's hit his ceiling. A player's like he's not. It's like Alex Smith. Toto Salvio is fucking Alex Smith, bro. He's like just mediocre. Like he's not gonna ever be anything but Alex Smith. That's it. That's all he's gonna be.
Yeah.
just mediocre forever. Just okay. He scored a nice goals, a nice finish, but I'm tired of it. We need a guy like Zivkovic to play. He's young. The dude's got, he can cross the ball crazy. Like, the dude's got touch. He can score goals. I mean, there's no reason why he shouldn't be playing. And I've said it before, and I don't care. I don't care. I'll say it again. I love my team. I love Benfica. But I don't think Rui Vitória deserves to coach Benfica. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I personally just don't like the dude anymore. Maybe I'm just tired of his shtick. His fucking scarf and his fucking calmness and his way of coaching a fucking soccer match or a football match. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. You know, you score goals and you sit back. If it wasn't for that red card, I don't know what the team. We was up 2-0 already, but still. It definitely probably would have stayed at 2-0 is what I mean by that. Because that's what they do. They like to sit back, take pressure, hope they can get a result. But in that game, man, there was a man down. They scored. It was beautiful. It was nice to see. So we won 6-0. The next matchup, and that's why we're talking about them today, my brother. Because the next match is against Porto. Is against our arch rivals, the nemesis. They're shit to me and every other Benfica fan, to be honest. And that's how you gotta feel this week. Usually I don't talk about them like that. I don't really even talk about them. But fuck them this week. It's Porto week. So we're gonna play them Friday at 12:30. I'm gonna try my goddamned hardest to be able to watch that game uninterrupted in a place where I can cuss a lot and yell. But we're going to play them Friday. We're 3 points back, which means if we win this game, hey, we're tied. Tied for second, depending on what Sporting does, because if Sporting wins, and they'll be up. Obviously, they'll be ahead by a point. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not looking at the table, but in my head. So hey, this is a big match. Benfica's been playing like shit, dude. We've been like complete shit lately, and I've been on a lot of podcasts, a lot of people, and I've been complaining, as we should. We expect more from this team. It's like the Cowboys, if you will. All right, I'm gonna put it that way. It's like the Cowboys of Portugal. You expect that team to always be good, always win championships, get it all the time. That's what we expect. And I'm sure Porto fans feel the same way, even though they're fucking delusional. But it is what it is. Like I said, it's Porto week, so fuck them. And I honestly think it's on Friday. And I honestly think that this is the game that Benfica needs. A game that Benfica been waiting for. We've played a lot of good teams, and I think we're gonna take the teams of the ass whoopings that we've received and apply it to this game. I think Porto's gonna come out. Porto's gonna come out and get their ass whipped. We'll be, as a matter of fact, not come out. Excuse me, because we'll be at their house. So Benfica's gonna go out there and whip some ass. I think we're gonna get a result in the Dragão, and it is what it is. And we're going to tie it up. We're going to be tied with them. And then it's going to be Benfica for the rest. And we're going to get to see what Rui Vitória is really made of in this game, to me.
Is that right?
That's right. So that's my take on Benfica this week.
Oh, boy.
I wanted to also say Pizzi. Shout out to Pizzi for this game. I thought he had a great game. Was moving the ball well, took a couple nice shots. He deserved a goal, to be honest. But, you only deserve what you get. And he didn't get one, so it is what that is. We can't really. He could have had one, but he didn't. So, and then Zivkovic, he should just be playing all the time. Again, I said this before. He should just always play. I don't know why Zivkovic is ever sitting on the bench.
Is that dope?
He's to us, yes. I mean, to me, even to the coach, I know he knows he's good. That's the thing that's frustrating. This dude. He's like, look at the number. Like, if you see the numbers, his goal ratio, what he brings to the game, his assists, his crosses, his player rating is always high. The dude brings a lot. He's fast. He's young. He hasn't hit his ceiling like our other winger. He's hit his ceiling. He's been hurt a couple times. He's not the same player. He is what he is. He's just one of those old school guys that are just still holding on to a spot that he doesn't really fucking deserve anymore. And maybe he earns it in practice, but he damn sure don't earn it on the field to me. And this is a guy that I'm talking that has a fucking couple goals this season. But still, fuck him. To me, I'm just not a fan of Salvio. I don't want to say anything too bad about the guy, but I've been complaining about him too long to not say fuck him by now. But yeah, man, it was fun. It was nice to see him score 6 goals. Even Dub caught the end of the game and he was seeing the goals going. He's like, hey, them niggas are just racking them up. And we sure fucking did. And we're going to rack them up against Porto. So I can't fucking wait. Okay, we'll review that game the next week. Well, I'm going to figure out some way to watch this game, bro. We're going to watch this shit. We're going to have to see
Friday. What time on Friday?
12:30.
All right.
I'm going to let you know. So we'll keep you updated on that. All right, so that's it for that, man. What we got? We got smoke. Is there fire? Want to do where smoke? There's fire.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do where smoke is fire.
See if we got anything we like. See if there's anything we want.
Oh, there is definitely a couple things. Definitely a couple things we're gonna get into. All of doing it day to day. So there's the first one right there. Grizzlies fire head coach Fizdale after a 7-12 start.
Yeah, I'll talk about that a little bit. I mean, what's this record? I haven't looked the Grizzlies record up. 7-12. I thought they were doing a little better than that, but I still don't think 7-12 constitutes a firing this early in the season with that team. I heard that from what I heard on the radio today, they were talking about Marc Gasol was pushing to get him fired because Fizdale benched him, set him on the bench, and the second stringers went on a little run,
right? And
he just left him on the bench. And Gasol didn't like that, so he went and made a stink about it or whatever.
A little pissed off about that.
Next thing you know, Fizdale's gone. But I know they beat the Warriors this year.
It's early in the season.
It's early. Like that. You know, it's not even December yet. It's November 27th. You know? Coaching jobs is already – so who's going to replace him? You telling me the guy who's behind him is going to be better?
That's why he's behind him, right? Because he's not looking better.
Okay, so the guys are second stringers and some guys are starters.
Oh, my
Come on, God. You know – you want to know why you never make it to the championship, Grizzlies? Because it's always just one thing that you just can't do right. It's either this or that. And I ain't saying this has been their problem the whole time, but maybe it's just always been one move here, one move there. It's just like, come on. It's like firing him right now. That's unnecessary. You know, at least wait till fucking Christmas. You know?
I agree.
Right before Christmas.
Yeah, they're only 7-12, and the NBA can go on a run. 7-game, 6-game win streak. Boom, you're back in it. Especially in the West right now. At the bottom is really weak.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I think that's dumb. And he's got a dope ass name, Fizdale.
That's cool, man.
Hey, Coach Fizdale, can he get down today? You know,
sounds like a drink.
It does actually. Deserves to get fired. Next, Witten won't leave the Cowboys for the UT job. You hear about that shit? Jason Witten's just gonna leave as being a tight end, go straight to be a fucking tight end head coach. Damn, Tennessee might be reaching a little bit.
Whoever threw that rumor out there was that's one of those ones you're just throwing shit on the wall, hoping it sticks. Good. Like really? I don't see that happening at all.
I think it's ridiculous.
I think he's gotten too good over there right now still. You know, he don't look like he's ready to retire yet. He looks like he's got a couple of years left in him. So I ain't buying that one.
Me either.
No.
That was dumb.
Why would it? What's Tennessee thinking? And on top of that, you're going to come hire a tight end from the NFL who has no head coaching experience whatsoever. He's just supposed to come in and start recruiting cats.
Why not call Peyton Manning? If you're gonna call an ex-player,
but Peyton Manning, I probably told him no.
We also got Browns plan to use Gordon heavily.
Let me click on that link.
We got Browns hope Josh Gordon plays as much as possible for the Chargers. Yeah, Josh Gordon's coming back.
No.
You pick him
I
up?
like Josh Gordon.
I
No.
like him too.
He got souped up while
But he needs to
going
stop
by.
smoking the reef. And that's coming from two reefer smokers.
He's been swooped up in both my legs before. Like it's for a while now. What?
Still plays for the Browns though.
It's been 3 years since he played.
Is he fresh? Think he's fresh? Fresh legs?
I mean, of course, it's gonna be fresh, but I don't know, man. In 3 years, that's a big time. That's a lot of years away from football.
That is.
You know, it's not like he's
running
just,
routes running routes and at some high school is not the same.
no.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no doubt his talent is there. That's God given. That'll be there forever. But it's the NFL. Times change fast in the NFL.
That's true.
And and so I'm reluctant to say that. Oh yeah, he's gonna come back and ball out.
I hope he does though.
I hope he does. I hope he does too. That'd be tight. That'd be good for I don't know. He went to rehab and everything a bunch of times for fucking drinking weed and stuff, which we all know you don't need to go to rehab for fucking weed. Whoever does, they're just telling you that for a lie, or you're just doing that for your job.
Yeah, he does powder.
I wasn't gonna touch that.
He must.
I'll leave that alone.
He must do it. Oh, we also got this, man. Look. LA Dodge reportedly stands top choice.
I know. Every other week it's somebody new right now.
But I never heard that, he had a top choice or anything. Until right now. What's cool? Think about that.
I'll suck if you went to the Dodgers because anything the Dodgers do, I hate. So, fuck everything the Dodgers. I'm glad that they fucking lost the World Series because they ain't going back.
We got Garoppolo. Garoppolo starting next week. He must. What you think about Garoppolo? What's he gonna do for the Niners?
Is he gonna start?
Yeah, he's got to. The Thor's hurt now. That's what I saw.
Oh, well.
You think Garoppolo's gonna be good?
He can only be as good as the players around him ultimately.
I agree with that.
I don't know how. Unless he just happens to be some otherworldly talent who's just going to make everybody around him ball out. I don't see him. Let's see. Obviously the Patriots kept him for a while for a reason, but they let him go too. So
that's true.
Well,
shit. That's all the shit. That's all the shit on here that I'm willing to talk about, unless you know anything about Aubameyang at Dortmund, or Giannis, or Buffon winning the Player of the Year at Serie A.
A what?
What
are you talking about?
That's exactly what I mean. You do any Christmas shopping yet?
I don't do Christmas shopping.
You do Christmas buying?
No. I might buy a gift for my mom and my girl. That's it.
It's Christmas buying. I gotta go Christmas shopping.
Buying, shopping, what's the difference?
Yeah, I gotta buy gifts for more than two people.
Yeah, I'm just not into the whole Christmas thing.
I
like being around family and stuff, which is cool, but the whole gifts and all that shit, You know, as a kid, I always got a ton of gifts. I ain't gonna lie. But as I got older, I don't know. Just not into it.
Not for everybody.
Yeah.
Don't be a Grinch, though.
I don't like the whole people getting butthurt about getting gifts or giving gifts and all that. I don't give a fuck. It's just a day.
You do got to get one for the white elephant, though. It's another gift.
That's different.
You know, we do that.
That's different.
That's going to be here.
Yeah, definitely.
We might have to open up the studio that night.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Yeah, everybody's gonna want to be in the castle.
Everybody's gonna
because it'll be away from be able to get away. Get Chief down here. Extracurricular activities.
Mm-hmm.
Might have we'll have an ice chest down here by then.
It's gonna be amazing. Well,
a couple more posters and shit.
Oh yeah, we need to yeah. We're gonna get this thing live. And have somebody draw something or do something dope. On something clean. I think that'd be a good idea. Well, time to wrap this motherfucker up. From me and my partner Phil the Pang, my boy Trev. We're gonna be at this again, man.
When?
Yeah. We have to wait till next week now.
What should do next
Monday show?
Should do Monday?
Yeah, you never know.
We do Monday or Tuesday.
We could do it on Friday.
We can do it next Friday. That's a while. I ain't gonna want to talk about next week's fucking. I ain't gonna want to talk about Cowboys Redskins by next Friday.
We'll have to do next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Yeah.
We're shooting for next Tuesday on the next pod. It might be a late one.
That's fine, man.
Just depending. But it might be a late one, but we're definitely gonna let everybody know. I got the motherfucking hiccups. The beer's not helping. I can't edit this out because this is just live. And
you got hiccups?
That's some bullshit. Yeah, I think I got the hiccups.
You only had one beer? Yeah.
You don't think the hiccups are from the beer though?
It's from the pizza.
I think it's from that big ass slice of ham that was on that.
You got the ham hiccups?
I got the hammocks. Hiccups. Yep, I got the hammock. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to make a word out of it. It's not gonna work. That word's not gonna work. So yeah, let's wrap it up, man. We'll see you guys next time. High on Sports. Hey, remember, if you can bear through my hiccups. Follow on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter at HospOd1. Check out our Facebook. Links all in my bio on the Twitter and on my real handle at Mr. Mello, MR_MEL0. Get at me. And we got the realest Rev too, so go ahead and follow him too. And we'll catch you guys next time.
All right, y'all.